morphine. Give me that old fashioned. Well, it's good enough for me. Yeah, give me that old fashioned morphine. Give me that old. Little sister, don't you worry. Little sister, don't you worry. Little sister, don't you worry. 'Cause the world is almost done. More than that old fashioned morphine. Give me that old fashioned morphine. Give me that old fashioned morphine. Well, it's good enough for me. Little sister, don't you worry. Little sister, don't you worry. Little sister, don't you worry. 'Cause the world is almost done. The world is almost done. No, the world is almost done.
Rocking out on the guitar.
Right, grab a seat, everybody. Grab a seat at home, and we'll
Don't
say
sit on
hello.
your ukulele there, Jay. Could be painful.
And hello, and welcome. This is the first Farley Thirdsday, and maybe the last.
That's a
Who
mouthful,
knows,
it's a
isn't it,
mouthful,
though?
and it's a-
It's impossible to even say. It really isn't. And we're coming to you tonight from the Trench Experience in Woking, which you will find out more about as the show proceeds. We have a beautiful audience here. Can we show everyone the audience? All wearing headgear from the Trench Experience, except for the guy in the headphones. That's not from the Trench. They didn't have those.
The Russian period headphones.
Yeah, they are.
He's hearing us only in Russian.
Yeah.
Was it done yet? Yeah.
He's a MiG fighter pilot.
So we're doing this tonight because we did one a few weeks ago and we got some audience. So we thought we'd do another one. And what we're trying to do is develop for you some sort of show. So what we're going to do over the next few months is do one of these a month. And hopefully at the end of it, now you can see here, coming up with our laser display system. Fantastic.
How much money did we spend on that,
That
guys?
was a lot of money,
man.
That is the money.
That's our budget gone then, isn't it?
You can text us, and we would love you to text us on that number. If you're outside the UK, as people were last time, that's a good shot, keep it there. If you're outside the UK, put +44 instead of the 0.
And count your pennies.
And and expect to...
He's giving away the secret now.
That's how we make our money, Jay. We got it's like X Factor.
If you're calling from outside the UK, calls cost £150 a minute. And that will come...
Don't call
A
anyone.
minimum
Just
of 4
text.
minutes.
Don't call
per
us because
call.
we're on a time delay, so that would be utterly pointless. But if
This is a
you're
repeat on
watching
Saturday morning.
anywhere, text us, or you can write on our Facebook, Charlie Folly Sunday 4, we're monitoring that. Or you can write on the comments, which are just below us here, I believe. Are they down here?
Somewhere down there, yeah.
Here.
On the YouTube.
On the YouTubes, right on that.
YouTube.
That would be lovely.
to
So
log
let
in
us know
first,
if you're
though.
watching. Let us know if you'd like a shout out. Let us know if we're doing terribly. Troll us. Really, go for it. If you'd like to play the Farley drinking game tonight, a quick reminder of the rules. Whenever Bruce or any other member of the band changes instrument, you have to change drink after finishing the one you're
And if
currently
I change the instrument, you got down a bottle.
Yeah, if Jamie changes
Because I don't change
we're
instruments,
in
so
trouble.
big time.
And Jay, later in the show, can we go to that camera there? Please, Kate, that one there. Jay here, my friend, is going to be solving for you some of your more personal problems. I
Yeah,
think that's right,
any problems you've got, you text them into me on that number that Bruce
on
showed
the
you.
number that was on the
It's
laser
over, it's
display.
over there, look, here, let me hold it up again. I'll sit here with it on my lap, like a... So yeah, you got your problems, you phone me on that number, and I'll solve them for you.
He
Where's my
will.
phone?
And
Where's my
I
phone?
guarantee I'll
Text
solve them
us.
for you.
We're going to
I'll
solve them
for
live
you.
on air, aren't we? Live on it.
From the trench.
From the trench.
It's
live
me that
from
stopped.
our trench.
I solved the First World War crisis, so
Yeah.
I can solve anything.
Yeah, after that point. So the more personal and embarrassing, probably the better.
Yeah, definitely.
And no subject too difficult, really. It's
No,
the
there's
internet.
nothing
There's
that
no
will faze
censorship.
me. Nothing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, and we'll come back to that later.
You'll
So
be
please
hearing from
make
me.
contact.
That's it.
Right, we're going to play another
Bring
song.
it on, guys. Bring it on.
We're going to play Mama Do. This one's a bit of a sing-song, so hopefully our audience will have a little chance to sing along. Those who've seen the Farleys before will know that this is a song written by our mother, Ma Farley, and she wrote this back when we were Jewish and we were living in the foothills of the. Well, I'm still am.
Are we not Jewish
back in the foot?
anymore?
No, only me.
Okay,
Look
right.
at
After the pogrom, some of us changed our minds.
yeah. There were some events during the last century that put loads of you off, if you remember. So our mama wrote this when she was dating Rabbi Lionel Lott, the famous rabbi who at the time was going out on the BBC World Service doing Thought for the Day, first thing in the morning. And she wrote this
It
song.
was the same thought every day.
It was the same thought every day.
It's a good one.
It was a brilliant thought. So, unfortunately, it's been lost to time and money. Not there, down, good, right. We'll just start this groove up and I'll tell you a little bit about it. So as I say, at the time, Mama was me and you. What would my daddy say? So we find ourselves in an unusual position where the audience
Mention of your name.
of your name.
Oh, here we go. Very good.
You're all hired. You're all hired.
Yes, good. Right, while we
We've just become the biggest
in a
band
moment we're going to do an come on through, and before we do that, we're just going to see, have we received any messages at all? Fantastic. Next time I ask you that, make one up. Okay. That might be really, really good.
These two
You
guys
get that
came.
memo?
And when we ask you how many views there are, put like a few hundred on it. Just, you know. So what are we at? 202? 203?
Got to be pushing 700.
We have had a text.
We've had a text.
It says we should all grow moustaches, which is
I tried.
condemning of yours, frankly, isn't it? I think that could work.
Apparently I'm sexy.
We've
Greg.
got a girl over there called Badger in our audience.
There we go.
Yeah, so you could be well away.
That's, I like the
Are
sound
we
of
playing
that.
into this one?
We're not going to play into this.
Okay.
We're going to hand over to Bruce when he tells. Bruce, are you ready? Okay, so we're going to hand over to Bruce, who's going to talk to Eddie, and he'll tell us the rest. So over to Bruce.
Thank you, Jay. Right, Eddie, we're in the Trench Experience, which is in the Peacock Centre in Woking.
Surrey's premier shopping venue. The
Indeed,
the Peacock
indeed.
Centre.
Yes, we all love to shop at the Peacocks. Ka-ching!
Can we mention the Peacocks again? One
Yeah,
more time?
we'll mention the Peacock Centre in
the one more
Woking
time,
a little later on.
Okay.
Yeah. So tell us, what is the Trench
The
Experience?
Trench Experience is an educational charity, the object of which is to further the education of the public in relation to the sacrifice that soldiers made during the Great War. Our target audience are children up to the age of 95, we jokingly say, but of course the Trench Experience, the First World War, affected most families in the country. It was a very important time in our history. You know, it was the beginning of the progenitor of the modern age, the beginning of the modern age. You know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And of course, it's the centenary this
This
year.
year's the the centenary, the 100th anniversary of the beginning of the war. So the object, what we're trying to do now, is to get a piece of land where we can dig a replica of the trenches of the Somme, so we can create an open air living history museum. So that you can come along, walk through the trenches, go into dugouts, climb trench ladders, look into no man's land, and really just get a feel of what it must have been like for those people in the First World War to be in the trenches.
How close are you to getting that piece of land?
Well, Woking Borough Council have been very helpful. We've got our shop here in the Peacock Centre. The premier, did I mention it was the premier shopping venue in Woking?
I'm not sure that you did, so why don't you mention that again?
Okay.
Yeah?
Woking Borough Council have been very helpful. There are various ideas at the moment. We're trying to get land at Brookwood. We're talking to the Army. We're talking to private individuals who've got pieces of land to use. So what we want is, if you're out there and you've got 10 acres of land that you're not using and it's in the Woking area, please let us know.
That would be great.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
So How did you get involved in
Ooh,
this?
well, I think I read Wilfred Owen's poem, Dulce et decorum est pro patrimony. Did you do that at school?
No, I'm afraid my
Yeah.
school wasn't nearly posh enough.
No, well, me neither. I didn't do Latin. I did woodwork. But I read. I heard that poem in English literature, and later on, I worked actually in the building. Wilfred Owen, incidentally, was in a regiment called the Artists' Rifles, and I later worked in the building where the Artists' Rifles were formed. The Artists' Rifles being a volunteer corps made up of artists, of painters, of poets and sculptors. In 1860, the Queen Victoria's government said we must teach people how to shoot to defend the empire against Napoleon III, that is, who's buried at Farnborough, actually, if anyone wants to know.
So how did this? What was it then that about this particular poem that inspired you to?
Well,
get
it's an anti-war poem, but it talks about the hardships of soldiers in the Great War, And I read that poem, and I worked in the building at a later date where the Artists' Rifles, Wilfred Owen, who wrote that poem, he was in the Artists' Rifles and in the 2nd Manchester Regiment. But I saw the blue plaque on the wall there that said Artists' Rifles formed here, and looking at that one day, an old chap tucked me in the shoulder and said, "You know who they are, Sonny, don't you?" And I quoted Dulce et decorum est pro patrimony, and he said, "Yes, Artists' Rifles, go and join them." So I joined the Artists' Rifles, and which is a territorial army unit, and was with them for 6 years. And here I am talking to you now.
Brilliant. In the trench experience, in the Peacocks in Woking.
The premier shopping venue.
The premier shopping venue, yeah. I have to say, we're only seeing a fraction of the trench experience today. It is a fantastic shop. It's full of some really good vintage stuff in it, and obviously a lot of war memorabilia as well. If you're in the Woking area, come down and have a browse around. I guarantee you'll be enthralled. Eddie, thank you very much.
Thank you.
For
Thanks for
hosting
coming.
us today.
I'm really enjoying myself. Thank you.
And long may the trench experience continue. I wish you all the luck with your search for land.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Jay, back to you.
Busted, yeah! Eddie!
Everyone ready? I think it's fair to say, boys, I'm sure you'd be in agreement. We know we're having some streaming issues, which we're going to sort out in a moment for you. If
That's
you are
what it
still
is.
getting this stream, then that's good.
If not, it'll be on YouTube.
It'll be on YouTube tomorrow. So welcome to tomorrow.
Yeah,
And we'll have a little look at that.
Cool,
At
that
the
zombie
end of-
apocalypse was a bit bad, wasn't it?
wasn't it?
Yeah.
After this,
chewed my foot off.
after this next tune, we've made a tribute, really, haven't we? A serious, hopefully quite moving. We don't want this show to be all frivolity, do we? Smiling's got its place.
There is a harder side to this show.
We have a
to be
dark
honest.
side, just like Tim mentioned, don't we? We have a massive.
We're celebrating the.
And so what we've done is we've filmed for you an amazing, hopefully tribute. It's quite a hard-hitting drama, and we'll show you that after this song.
About the formation of
It's-
Franz Ferdinand.
Yeah, it's you might need some tissues ready. That's all I'm saying.
It's not that sexy.
It's
Yeah. What? Happy tissues?
yeah, happy tissues.
That makes it worse.
Yeah, it does make it work.
That would
He said
be
it was disgusting.
Right,
that
so,
would not be good. Don't prepare happy tissues.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folks that you know. Well, I hope you don't see me in my ragged company, 'cause you know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers in the morning. You can send me dead flowers by the mail. You can send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. All right. Well, when you're sitting back in that rose pink Cadillac, yeah, racing bets on Kentucky Derby Day, yeah, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon and another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. Yeah, send me dead flowers in the morning. You can send me dead flowers in the mail. You can send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave.
I love it, boys.
My darling Winifred, I cannot express my feelings at returning once more to this nightmare. The incessant bombardment, the constant fear of snipers, the cold and the squalor of the trenches. I can bear no longer, my darling. Each time I return to you, I seem to be less of a man and more of an empty shell, incapable of connecting, unwilling to confide, impotent of emotion. I cannot allow you to watch the love slowly die, and so with deep, deep regret, I must regain control of my life.
Apocalypse Now!
What?
Apocalypse Now!
What?
Charades. I thought we were playing charades.
Charades? The man just shot himself.
Granted, it's a bit strong, but I thought we were playing charades.
Anyway, Apocalypse Now. Francis Ford Coppola is not even a glint in his grandmother's eye. In fact, the entire motion picture industry is still in its infancy, and besides, it's obvious that was the deer hunter.
Sorry.
And what is that uniform you're wearing?
This? Russian army. Siberian front, mate.
What? Are you utterly determined to break period and no time of the month jokes?
You boys cold?
Bloody right, cold. First meeting.
I'm not. These Russian bad boys know how to make an overcoat. I'm as toasty as a Pop-Tart.
Where did you get that from?
From the Barbie. Do you want one?
Oh, yes, please, Joe W.
There you go, boys.
Are you mad, man? The smoke from that thing will give away our position.
Our position?
Surely there's a plot. Don't tell me we went to the trouble of hiring World War I costumes and digging a trench if there is no plot.
No, I think we just constructed this scene with you as an authority figure so we could repeatedly undermine you.
Yeah. And don't you think that devalues the sacrifices made by the soldiers of World War I? The countless lost lives, the shattered families, the villagers decimated.
What?
I think you'll agree that was heartwarming and deeply sincere, and that expresses very much our feelings. But now we're going to lighten things up a little bit, and we've got a special musical guest. Let's have a round of applause for a special musical guest. They played with us on New Year. We're delighted that they're here on the first Farley Thursday. Give it up for Who Booked Them. Who Booked Them?
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. A disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer.
Kaz, we sold. What we do? We sold the keyboard, didn't we?
We sold the keyboard and
we bought these on. How much were these?
£8.71 on eBay.
That's very good. But I keep doing I keep playing, don't
like
I?
a piano.
Because the piano. Well, later we'll show you tricks, but we. Yeah. I mean, the world tour's cancelled. They dropped the big.
Quick.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not a lot of time.
This is just let us have our moment.
Okay.
This is
the
show
one we do.
all the women used to.
Yeah, they used to gather, but yeah.
Okay, ready?
I can't handle it, this thing I call love. Oh, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She leave me high.
Maybe it'll be like a sport band, maybe for them.
Maybe. Well, you never know. So
You never know. You see
You
what?
do know.
You see.
We'll just check the comments in case anyone wants to.
Anyway, this is one
Not
that.
even going out live.
If you want to text
any
in,
comment.
this one's for the ladies as well. Here we go.
Ready?
Oh, I'll get the shaky. Yeah.
You ready? Remember not to play it like a piano.
Yeah, it's not.
Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. And darling, don't live without you. And your love. And if I had the sun and moon, if it was shining, you know I would give you both night and day, the satisfying. Feel like making love. I feel like making love.
I told you, 7 minutes.
Can we just finish
No,
the song?
7
'Cause
minutes. You've had 7.5.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding us our train. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Train.
Oh, come on. We overrun. Yeah, the train.
So that's Who But Them. Well done.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Not us. Yeah, not us.
We didn't bloody book them, that's for sure, yeah.
Boys, seriously, stop following us now. It's beyond a joke.
Yeah.
All right,
If you
not
get
for-
boys, not through the shop.
Come on, guys.
Not through the shop. Go in the audience. Go in the audience. We'll have a use for you later.
Hey,
Don't-
look, you're
that way.
blocking me out, and I'm the one bringing the girls in. Come on, get out of here. Get out of it.
Is that right?
Don't R them.
Don't R them. Don't R yourselves. running quite late.
We are indeed, yes.
So we're going to cut very quickly through to the end of the show because we want to try and keep it vaguely in control. Robin, have we had any tech?
Never hear you from there.
Round of applause for Robin.
Yeah.
Robin's been taking your messages all night. She has taken your abuse.
A trench, I'm afraid.
Bang out.
Walk through a trench to get
Don't
here.
turn up like that again, mate.
I thought I saw JW with them between two slices of bread.
Yeah.
Actually, Charlie's got a job as playing the Paul McCartney in a late period.
Old Saturday nights in front of the TV watching the black and white minstrel shows, but without the makeup and racist overtones.
I think we got some racist overtones.
We
There was
can.
some anti-Semitism. We reject that. We think we are more racist. Grab a seat. Let's
Bring it on. What's our problem?
Right, what problems?
Odds with the money.
No, the very easy answer, give the money to me.
Okay, brilliant.
Problem solved.
That's very good.
Don't buy scratch cards, gambling's bad.
Right.
It's good. Moral advice.
Yeah.
Moral advice.
Yeah.
Do you still do that, Cash?
Yeah.
And there was another question.
Yes, there was. It's what shall I buy your mother for Mother's Day?
Oh.
That's my valve. So I can't speak now. 5 Audi R8s.
She likes to have a different one every day.
Sorry, JW, just hold those fingers up again. How many was that? Right, okay. For a moment. That's thanks for the lack of service tonight. You've been a diamond.
Yeah, we love you, BT.
If you have any problems, just let me know.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
Bro, between about 8 in the morning and August.
Farley Thirdsday. Farley Thirdsday episode 2 will be from the BT Town.
From the BT
If
Town,
you swap
yeah.
it round, it's
Apparently
TV.
they've got bandwidth.
This is something to do with our signal, but it isn't, is it?
No.
We have actually
We're
all
starving.
worked out quite a lot. We heard the camera put £10 on,
Yeah.
so we've tried to take 15 or 20. Brilliant. Excellent. Right.
Into a ring of it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours. And I went in a burning ring of fire. I went down, down fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba.
Everybody who came out tonight, our amazing audience here. Let's have a shot of the audience. Give us a shot of the audience.
Thanks, guys.
This is Benelin. This is Benelin.
Visit the trench
Thanks for
experience.
lending us your trench.
Bump and Tickle. A round of applause for Bump and Tickle. If you want to talk to us underneath, tell us how it went, what you'd like to see more of or less of, that would be very useful to us. So until the 3rd Thursday of next month, thank you.